Well, back here in Middle Georgia, early this morning, Macon-Bibb Parks and Beautification did some cleaning up in several parks across town, removing makeshift shelters, tents, and other items of homeless people in the area. Here's 41 NBC's Joy Dukes joining us now.
Michael, Parks and Beautification Director Sam Kitchens says after receiving complaints from a number of park users, they were prompted to tell homeless people living in the parks to relocate. But many of those individuals say they weren't relocated, they were removed because they didn't have a place to go.
They could have gave us some place to go besides a different place on the streets, but I guess the city doesn't care too much about the homeless.
Early this morning, several homeless in Macon-Bibb lost the only homes they'd ever known.
Most of them we'd gone through a couple of times over the last couple of weeks and let them know that we'd be cleaning up the areas.
After complaints from residents about sanitation and panhandling, the mayor told Parks and Beautification workers to remove tents, makeshift shelters, and other shelter-like structures that belong to the homeless.
We've identified it, taken pictures and cataloged it, and so we're storing it in a warehouse in clear bins so that they can come pick it up at any time.
Leaving people living in parts of Central City Park, Rotary Park, and Gateway Plaza forced to relocate with what little they could carry. But there was just one problem with that.
A lot of us down here that come daybreak, we have no place to go. I know there's spots here in Macon that we can go and get stuff to eat, but other than that, nothing.
Keith Nyman says they weren't given a place to go.
I don't know. They've relocated somewhere.
Okay, so there was no designated place for them to relocate? No. Nyman says this same scenario happened to him just a few months back.
They wouldn't give us a reason why, but they told us everybody had to leave. They didn't tell us where to go or where we could go or anything. They just told us that we had to leave.
The county is now working with shelters like Daybreak, the Salvation Army, and Homeless Coalition to find a solution.
We've met with the mayor, we've met with the Homeless Coalition. We're partnering with all of them in order to find some answers for the number of individuals that are displaced in our area.
The Salvation Army says its doors are open to individuals who were impacted by today's removal. Captain Andrew Gilliam says they've estimated there are around 200 homeless people in Macon-Bibb who are living on the streets.